What is up guys, another site. In this video I'm going to show you how to create apps on Thunkable, and this is a beginners friendly tutorial. So first you need to head over to the thunkable.com's website, and after that here you will see two options to try for free, or at the top you will see the option of sign up or login. So if you are new here, simply sign up with your email, or if you already have a Thunkable account, just simply log in. And after signing up or logging in, you will be redirected to the home page of Thunkable, which are my projects. So from here on the left side, you have some options like my projects, sample projects. When you click on sample projects, here you have different types of sample projects which are pre-built. So you can just choose from these. And when you click on public gallery, here you have the pre-built gallery so that you can choose all the images from here if you want any images. And then under the customization section, you have the saved screen. So if you have saved any screen, you can just view it from here. And when you click on modules here, you have different modules. When you click on logic modules here, you have all your logic modules saved. So let's say I want to create a new module. I'll just click on modules, and then on the right side, I'll click on create a new module. After that, I just need to give my module a name. And if I want to keep it public, I'll keep it like this. If I want to keep it private, I'll click on this toggle once and then it will turn into private. But I want to keep it in public, I'll just keep public and then I'll click on create. After clicking on create, here I have been redirected to the editor of your module creation. So from here, I can add the components. I can also search. Let's say I want to add a basic button. So I'll just simply drag and drop it here in the timeline. And then as you can see, the button has been added. I can also change the button name, and I can also change the button size. Let's say I want to keep the button size like this. I've kept this button size like this. And if I want to add some rich text, I'll just simply drag and drop it here. And then I can add some rich text by just clicking on this rich text. Or I can edit this by just hovering it here on the left side and then clicking on this pencil icon. And then I can just simply write anything. As you can see, I am writing test. I'll hit enter, and after that, at some time when it will update, you will see the test here. It's currently not refreshing, that's why you can't see it. And if you want to change the button, you can also change the button by just uh, entering the button name and then hitting enter, and then the button will also change. And yes guys, if you want to really change the inside text, you just simply need to go here on the right side of the search bar, and then you need to type, let's say I want to give the button name as testing. When I just type testing here, as you can see, the button name has been updated to testing, and I'll keep it for button now, or sent. I'll keep it as sent. And when I click on this text box, I can just change the text to, let's say I am typing, hey, hi, hello, how are you doing today? And as you can see, I have written this text and it is updating on here live. And after adding or updating the text, I can also make it bold, italic, or I can also underline. I can also just simply copy and paste any outdoor link, like any of the link that I have in my other softwares. I can copy the link and then I can paste it here in this text box. And I can also change the font size, like I want this font style. And after that, I just need to choose these text. And then I can just simply change the font size to April. And after that, you can also text color, highlight color, or text modifiers. And you can also just layout, like you can also change the X, Y, W, and H axis. And you can also resize the mode to stretch or float in the place. I'll just keep it as stretch. And after that, here you can also change the style of the text by just clicking on it once. This just option closes. You can make the text visible or invisible. You can change the background color like this. As you can see, the background color has been changed. You can also keep it multiple uh, colors. I'll keep it as a yellow one. And after that, you can also change the border. You can also change the border width and the border radius. And then you can change the border color. Let's say I am clicking on select and I want to keep the border color as green. And as you can see, the border color has been changed in real time. You can also add some shadows if you want to your borders. And this is how you can just edit it. And now let's see how you can create your own apps or your own projects. So just come back to Thunkable and then click on My Projects. Here you will see all your recent projects. But if you haven't created anyone, you can generate an AI project or you can create a new project. I'll create a new project from scratch. I'll click on Create New Project and then I'll give a project name. Let's say I'm giving it Test123, and then I'll select a category in Business and Developer Tools. And when I am done, I can just simply set this privacy to public or private, whatever I want. I'll keep it public, and then I can use the drag and drop builder to drag and drop the things into my website directly to create my new website. I'll just click on create. And after that, this is the welcome video on introduction to the how to use the new project settings and how to access it. When you are here in the editor, you can see multiple basic things like all the button, label, text, groups, and layouts. And under the data section, you can add a list and a data viewer grid. And in the input section, you can add a switch, you can add a checkbox, you can add a data input, or you can add a date or time input. And here in the media section, you can add a video, you can add a loading icon, you can add an animation. Let's say I want to add a loading icon. I'll just simply drag and drop it here. And as you can see, I have added my loading icon. And I can also just drag and drop the animation, but I need to just add my animation from my PC or from my storage. And I can also embed my web viewer, PDF reader, or maps. Like if I have a custom location, I can just simply drag and drop the map section here into the canvas, and then I can just simply enter my location. And after that, on the left side, you have the data section, wherein you have all your data sources. And when you click on assets, here you have all the media and the Figma files that you have inputted from your computer storage. When you click on cloud variables here, you need to connect these to Firebase to access your cloud variables. When you click on settings here, you are into the project settings. You first need to name your app. And after naming your app, here you just simply can give it a 3-word or 3 letters name. And you can also upload your icon if you have it. You can just simply publish the settings of public apps, optimize. You can also optimize the fonts. You can play the sounds in the background. You can also ignore the notch area if you want to. And you can also publish in Android. And these are the Android and iOS details for publishing. You can also connect it to your Firebase settings or to any OAuth settings. You can also connect it to the Google Maps settings and the AdMob settings. And you have multiple things here. And then on the right side, you have this version history. And when you have created your website, you can just simply click on this web preview to preview your website in the web, like in the laptop. If you want to use the live testing on a device, you can click on that, and then a custom link will generate. So you can just simply copy that generated link, and then you can send it to your mobile phone device, and then you can access on the device. When you click on publish and download, your website will be published and downloaded. And if you want to share your website directly, you can simply click on the share button and then you can share your website directly. And then here at the top, you have your account settings. When you click on your account and then click on settings, here you can open all your settings. So this was the beginner's friendly tutorial on how to create apps on Thunkable. That was all for this video, everyone. Thank you for watching.